Very good, very good. You have the same Mars mutating liquid, yes? Quite an achievement for a human. Now then, wait there over for a moment for me. I've already perfected the preparations, so the elixir will be complete as soon as I add this. Still, what a contemptible emblem. No ordinary human man would have been able to defeat Coordinator so easily. Though I intended to say it in jest, giving humans a helping hand doesn't actually feel so bad. Poor unfortunate souls. So, this elixir, it'll change Alicia Sands' legs, or rather change her into a mermaid? There are old fairy tales of such things with the opposite effect, turning mermaids into humans. Does this work the same way? What's this? Is there really a need to ask such a thing now that we've come this far? Did you not fetch me this ingredient on the understanding it would do as you ask? If I recall, the girl wished to escape into the sea, yes? It was not a metaphor, but the child's true wish. Is that not the case? One would not bring words laden with such deep meaning to a witch who can grant anything, if one were simply speaking in metaphors. But the choice of whether or not to use this elixir will ultimately be hers. I fully expect she will make use of it. Now, all done. Off you go. Bring that girlie her elixir. She must down the entire bottle while close to the sea. Her body will then begin to move on its own. Gradually, even all memories of her life as a human will disappear. Don't let her drink merely half of the elixir, or let anyone else drink it. I cannot make any promises for her safety in such cases. So, what payment you want? You always bring up payment for granting wish, right? What that girl had to lose? Nothing at all. Her payment is the freedom she so desperately yearned for her entire life. Based on her words, I surmise that she's already thoroughly shouldering plenty of risk. You'll understand soon enough. You may be surprised to learn that freedom isn't always such a good thing. Oh yes, before I forget, speaking of freedom, it may be starting to have an effect. Huh? Oh, the emblem! Okay. Oh. It's on Richard, okay. Oh, what's wrong? You're suddenly crouching down. I can look after you if you're not feeling well. It'll be simple. All I have to do is get you undressed, then take care of you for a while. I suddenly recalled the throbbing sensation when Charbitus tightened around me last time. I remember the pleasure coursing through my entire body. Having been on the receiving end of so many demon seductions, I can pick up on the fact that this is a very bad sign of things to come. I desperately covered my mouth to avoid blurting anything out and started running for the exit. What the? A tentacle? It's got boob suction cups? Where do you think you're going? Did you really think I'd let a living test subject of such high caliber leave just like that? At first I was going to let you go after just a little squeezing, but the fact that you're a holy man, a priest who uses demons, that has me oh so interested in you. I'll thoroughly conduct my research with you inside my body. Gah! Richard! What a hassle that emblem power is. Just how many demons' hearts have you moved thus far? And have you been collecting them inside there? I want it. I want it. Your power, your heart, your body. I want all of you as material for my experiments. Oh man, this is why I don't like demons who sexually attack even without emblem influence. You never know what or when they're going to do anything. Watch out, Richard. She make herself look like mad scientist on the outside, Her true body is a sea anemone tentacle monster. Monster, how rude. The sirens would grow fearful at my true form, so I went out of my way to make a more human form for them. But my true form is one big squeezing organ. Should you find yourself enveloped inside me just once, the word monster will never again escape your lips. Now, let's get to it. I'll capture this little human and then get the hands-on experiments will begin. Always love these openings. My body felt strange for a while now. Could this be? The suckers on my tentacles act like stamps when they attach to someone. They leave a convenient little imprint. You'll soon see a contract seal in front of you. Sign that, and all symptoms of my mark will go away. A contract with me doesn't only have downsides, there are real benefits to it as well. So think carefully before you choose. It wouldn't be a fair deal otherwise. Whether fair or unfair, that's not the point. You put mark on him without asking. It's just arbitrary manipulation of powers. Gah, but we have no choice. We're not able to fight in this condition. Richard, choose something when seal is visible. Let's see. Will minus 50%, max faith. Faith minus 50%, will 50%. Faith is where our damage comes from, so blue crest. Alright, let's get cool calm up. Let go of me! Has any demon ever let you go after you told them to? I won't let you get away. The underside of my hair is squid suckers on it, so once they have someone, they never let go. And I'm more tenacious than even that. Now then come inside as payment for letting me play with your body for my research. I give you most supreme pleasure. You can see my special squeezing hole from there, aren't you? It's so lonely without a partner to make use of it. Come sit here and give me company. Fill the empty space inside me. My arms and legs are bound. Having trouble holding my ground. I can't possibly throw her off all of her tentacles in one go. I gotta throw off all of her tentacles before. Alright. Resist. Violent rage. Alright. Stop groping me! Do you think I'd simply pull you in? My tentacles are long enough to do more than just that. They can also stop you from resisting as well. Humans feel quite unique. Every time I touch you, I get more aroused. Good thing I put cool calm up. Stop! Oh, sensitive already. It's unseemly for a male to have sensitive places. The more I touch you, the more curious I get. Alright, there we go. Everyone liked you at first. They find me oh so frightening to look at. But once they get a taste, they're hooked. So don't be afraid. Leap into my bosom. I guarantee you'll feel amazing. Alright. Strength and magic minus 50, holy and dark power plus 20. Red crest. Looks like cool calm went away, so get that back up. Okay. Actions, defensive stance. Violent rage. Why does cool calm last so short? Hey, what kind of options are those? Isn't it normal for contracts to be named so they're easy to understand? I'm simply appending titles to make the process of choosing easier for you. You can be true to your desires when deciding or deliberately choose the opposite. Just be sure to think carefully. Your binding's what's being a pain in the ass. Blue crest, I love boobs. Confused, huh? Hey, this contract's not fair. Benefits are tiny. You think so? Oh, I do apologize. I've spent so long living by myself, I seem to have lost my sense of what is and isn't valuable. Red crest. Let's get that cool calm up. Can't get free! So seems like grip seems to loosen. Quickly clamp down me again. Wounds can hold out better than I expected. Alright. Resist. Violent rage. I don't think I can hold back much longer. I'll use these to get a huge contract with you. Taking your earlier complaints into consideration, this time I'll add in a huge benefit for you. Now then, which one will you choose? Boob binding. Chest damage resist. Damage to Charvadus to double. Sleeve vacuum. Hand damage resist. Damage to Charvadus. It's gotta be the blue. Alright, if she's got triple damage on, I should be able to finish this off fairly quickly. Gospel player. That was not triple damage, you lie. I guess maybe it maxes out at 4,000? Two more. I gotta get away. I gotta get Cool Calm up to get rid of that ecstasy. Okay. Defensive stance. Gospel prayer. This again? Alright. This will finish you off. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. I'm lost. Well, I suppose this is what happens when a demon who grants others' desires goes too far with their own. This too is a price that must be paid. I'll accede to your will. Absorb Charbitus into the demon emblem. That's the witch's elixir? If I drink that, I'll be free. I made sure to communicate the details of your resolve to her. That you want to become a mermaid and escape to the sea. I don't believe this elixir will fix your legs, but it will literally change you into a mermaid. You'll never be able to return here. She said whether or not you decide to drink this is entirely up to you. You can still turn back. Thank you for your concern, Father. You really are a kind person, just like Uyid-san. My feelings won't be shaken on this. If I can free myself from these chains, even if it means actually becoming a mermaid, I'll have no regrets. This is the resolve he gave me, that Uyid gave me, and my... Alicia downed the suspicious liquid in a small bottle in a single go. I suppose this is goodbye, Richard-san. You've helped both me and Uyid. I'd like to say I'll never forget what you've done for me, but I suppose I'll end up losing all my memories, won't I? Because that's exactly what I wished for. Ah, I can feel it. My freedom. Wow, she really did just turn into a mermaid like that. Richard rushes over to check the bottom of the cliff, but Alicia is nowhere to be seen. All that's left behind in the waves are the prosthetic legs that have been attached to her. A little ways from the cliffs, it sounded like there was an unnatural crashing noise in the placid water surface, but maybe that's simply his imagination. So she's gone. So she'd given up on finding happiness. Even when we talk, it was like she wasn't even there. Maybe her mind already belonged to the waves you can see from here. She's finally returned to a place where her soul can be at peace. I've heard mermaids are immortal, but I doubt that was a factor in her wish. Voyid, are you okay? You didn't get to say goodbye. I'm sure she would have wanted to. It's fine. I probably only ever caused her problems by being around her. And also, that means I can return to peace as well. I see, you're already dead. Thank you, Richard-san. You're the best priest there ever was. I'm so glad I asked you for help. Yeah, that right. Be super grateful to him. You were on verge of becoming bound spirit in that shrine. If you left with lingering regrets like that and Richard forced to try purifying you, it's like experiencing death over and over again. You would think it's second chance, but it always end up the same way. That's why bound spirits end up with powerful grudges. Alicia forgot everything and became a mermaid. Ed went out on a journey alone, putting his life on the line to grant the wish of the woman he loved. And yet, their souls will never meet again. Each one has gone to a completely different place. In the tale of the Little Mermaid, the mermaid princess gave up her own desires and wished for the prince to be happy instead. She then became a spirit and obtained a soul. This is the complete opposite of that. Which outcome is the true happiness? As a third party, I really can't say. Oh, say that again, would you? I must have misheard you. My daughter has thrown herself from a cliff? You did not mishear. Your daughter, Alicia-san, has thrown herself off a cliff to her death. In the moment the escort took his eyes off her, she pushed past that priest and jumped into the sea. I suspect she can no longer endure her living conditions. You're not in a good spot there. Right there. That's a good spot for you. That it came to this is entirely your fault. But it's not as though you had a loving relationship anyway. So there's no need to worry. Don't fuck with me, you idiot! Do you have any idea how valuable that bitch was to me? I went easy on her when she said she wanted to meet other people. But if I'd known how rebellious she was, I would have kept her nice and close. Making you work more than twice as hard ain't gonna cut it. How are you gonna take responsibility for this, you fuckwit? Or don't tell me. Was this your plan all along when you took up this job? You are quite outstanding in your way, Chief. You block interference from rival groups and you keep order in the city most excellently. But I can't have that. The city must be prepared into an appropriate locality for the calamity that must come. Even if the relationship was surface level, you were still father and daughter. I'm certain you'll be able to bear her sudden tragic loss, turning to alcohol, women, even drugs. And this organization that has effectively lost you will ultimately crumble sooner or later. And when that happens, this town will. What is this? Are any of you guys here? Anyone? Don't waste your breath. You're already inside my boundary now. You and I are the only ones here. Don't worry. I won't kill you. Setting aside your daughter, who few knew about, your death would be a much more serious matter. Think of this as a reward for how hard you've worked. Enjoy yourself. What? What a delicious prince. You're so pent up, huh? I'll let you have lots of fun. We'll keep you on the verge of life and death. You'll be squeezed out so much it'll make you grateful to be born a male. Fall into depravity with us, my prince. Forget about everything else. That's a fate too good for him. Oh dear, oh dear. At least that's one job dealt with. Gaining each and every person's trust is a lot of work. If the girl had truly wished for that, she would have seen right through me and told him. That would have undone all the work I put in so far. Now for the rest of the job. It's nothing major, but there's still plenty to be done. Working for the church isn't easy, isn't that right, Richard's son? Not long now. Not long at all. Let's both prepare for that time.